my ass! Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Man, when is New Year? In like fucking hour and 15 minutes or something. Hello? Why my controller does not work? Okay, never mind, it works now. Why my controller does not work? Hello? The fuck? What the? What the heck? Oh my god, no, I want to play with controller, please. Okay, my controller does not work, let me try to reconnect it. I tried, I don't know if I can make it. It's only an hour. You're already that sleepy? You already that sleepy, my man? Oh no. Do I really wanna... What is detective mode? Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. For your sweat and toil task, reward a small amount of extra XP. Wait, streamer mode? Twitch integration? With Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so that viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for the favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal anytime. Yeah, I'm sure that will work as well, very well. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
That Weasley visitor, turns out he was one hell of a colonial mug collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants.
Yeah, it would be really bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. Anyway, thanks for helping out, friend.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The merc was hanged with a very specific type of a cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example arbors.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share?
Aye.
Wait, so not wages or patience or...
This stuff, they already covered.
Shouldn't you be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people here have.
Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
Oh shit. How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Yeah, that's never
This
happened.
seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Gra.
What?
But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
but the stuff you do aligns admirably well with the World Republic. Why not call yourself a communist?
I have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis, but my own code serves me well. If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one, which may well be communism.
He knows who he is, firmly grounded, has no need to reinforce or elaborate his political identity to himself or others.
I guess you understand.
See, I am primarily a lazy person.
No doubt he's communist enough to call himself such, but he won't.
Why is that?
He likely believes that when someone has radical ideas, he should still rather present himself as a self-interested moderate, not as a missionary of a minority ideology.
Because?
It might come in handy to present ideas as a part of reality, the only reality that exists, instead of some abstract true form. On the other hand, he's not lying when performing this sleight of hand. He's a self-interested moderate.
Basically, you are self-interested moderate?
That's one way to call it, friend. An unnecessarily complicated way.
Laziness, self-interest, and negligence certainly fit the doctrine espoused here.
Is it the
Negligence.
dulcet tone of ultra-liberalism I hear?
At least some people are willing to make the necessary sacrifices in order to reach higher and to better the world.
The bossman Everard. What can you tell me about him?
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does boss in the union entail anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit. We know it.
Really?
Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
The desk seemed lavish to me.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
I mean, it is the most important thing.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool, that of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
Maybe I am Boyadero,
No,
but
no. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide.
good luck to you, get around. But maybe I am a Boyadero. Please, please, bro. Oh yeah, we wanted to talk to the. I almost forgot. We wanted to talk to the fucking the seller, the corrupt seller guy, and also let's give our bottles.
Lieutenant, your bottle.
90 cents. Yippee!
A small cabinet on the wall.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel okay, here. Okay, here.
Okay, here. Okay, here. Cha-ching! Whatever. Oh, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Scribbled between the thighs of a page-free girl, Laurine Dudisco. Lorigin Dudisco, not Laurine. What is Laurine anyway?
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speak.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about the speakers though? Doesn't anyone want the speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can I just buy the set Conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale.
Oh, they have drugs in them
Lo-fi
probably.
socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be a lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you.
I think
I've
the
got
drugs are in the
best
speaker.
on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
It's too much. I think he knows that it's too much and he doesn't want to sell them. They say speakers from the people of... Oh yeah, the drugs are from Samara! That's right! The drugs are in the drugs are in the speakers
There's
for
a
sure.
pile of cheap sunk.
You like sunglasses, officer?
How much in the
These
box?
are all boring. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Try again, maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box.
No luck. All you find is this.
Oh, that visor is...
Hey,
Whatever.
at least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Wait, cellophane visor? Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem.
Plus
Let's
1
get you
perception,
some
what do you
real
have now?
shades.
Plus 1 perception, what do we have now for head? I think we have something positive as well. Plus 1 encyclopedia, yeah, that's really good.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Where are you from, Ceiling?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to say, I meant to say you're from Sea Guy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but why isn't it only a shithole because... But isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
So, Ceiling, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin life. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah!
I'm super
Yes,
into
that's
drugs.
Very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Okay, he has drugs for sure. Who says
Sir,
something like this?
it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
What about inside the speakers? It's really sus that he was so against selling the speakers. This guy tries to peddle us whatever he can. He would fucking peddle us a literal fucking trash from the ground. But when we try to buy his shitty speakers, all of a sudden he's really defensive. That's very sus. We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she's in a traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor.
Liar.
I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire.
Yeah.
Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm
He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation? See, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs from the Union.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week.
Okay.
And he sent you there.
Okay, bro.
Maybe he's the one, huh? Have
Okay.
you thought about that?
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Fucking
And
liar.
what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
It wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now!
Pusher, please. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please, don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
We're body. Fuck. If you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us the reason to move on. So he wants us to lower the voice, so he's afraid of this. Should we press him on, or should we like try to... No, I think we should press him on.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady
Oh
driver.
shit.
You're better off staying away
Oh,
from her.
it's the fucking
The way
woman?
they talk about her, she's no lady.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
Oh shit, yeah, that's what I thought. The pale driver. Who are these other drivers to talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now?
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out, strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
He's not ruling her out.
Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you.
I'll leave it for you now. Interesting. Interesting. Let's talk to that woman. Wait, so what did we learn, actually? What did we actually learn? Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. I mean, we saw only one lady driver, and that's this one. But let's talk to our guys first.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Empathy formidable. No, sure, no way I'll get 3%, but let's try.
Ease
Yeah.
into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Hey Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling
You
you?
really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Wamp,
That all
wamp,
the
wamp.
beans you got, Tommy? Damn. It really is hard to talk, man to man.
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't know if she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
Why? Do you know something? What is it?
And I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
What does she look
A
like?
youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Wonder if that could be the girl that bought a gun.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in...
It's true. We would have caught a lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person, I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You said she's troubled, how?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Oh shit, is that why she bought the gun?
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone is afraid of her, you're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too. That she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these
Oh my
questions,
God.
okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then, acquaintances. And he's okay with others ratting her out.
So you're alright with overrating her out? You just don't want your hands dirty?
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
She's a suspect and I need you to tell me where she is so I can finish an investigation. Put yourself in my shoes, I need this 1 hour investigation too, it's important I can blow it.
You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Fine, I'll drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again.
Get to spare some
Help with my
change,
rhymes, too.
by the way. Okay, let's try to ask racist driver. Don't we have racist theory or something in our head? Actually, maybe I should get it. Eh. J'aime vous, s'il vous plaît, avec quoi? I don't know what I just said. I just hope I didn't curse in French or whatever.
Looking for something?
I know you've been giving me a run around. Fuss up, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Schilling didn't do it. Then why are you smirking? Just tell me which one's your lorry.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does, the lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Shit.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all.
Oh shit.
Look at him lurching.
Good job,
It's
man.
not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But
It's
a
Puta
stupid
Madre, not Padre
fucking
Madre.
racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Ah.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it.
Half-light
It won't be easy to
formidable.
break him.
Kim's bluff, saw you snooping cabin. Make him tell you what he knows. Ah shit, Half-Life. Oh what? Half-Light. Threaten people. It's red check, right? Oh, it's white check. We can retry it.
Men like
Yes!
this only respect
Yes!
two things: strength and fear.
Show me her lorry right fucking now! The lady driver lorry, where is it? Where is it?
You, I told you, I'm not gonna...
There, his voice grows smaller as yours.
I've been to your fucking lorry, I know where is it. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me?
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there.
Yes!
Bang the pin. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably.
No,
I haven't
he
even
didn't.
seen her for days.
Where exactly is your lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Easy
A small
clap.
temple by the monument.
Easy clap. Damn, we're fucking good detective, my man. This game is fucking amazing. Where is it? Green Temple, so this is the one. Beep, boop. Beep, beep, boop,
This
beep,
screen
boop.
found A to Z Contemporaire is
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the
the
window.
glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and two steering levers.
Try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no pick in this lock. The owner has put special
Oh,
care
shit.
into it. It's a recessed design.
How are we going to get this open, Kevin?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Holy shit, Kim, what the fuck? Police work, by the way. Fucking smashing windows and shit. Holy moly, Kim.
This screen found A to Z.
Oh my god,
Contemporaire
it's
is
challenging.
parked in the shadow, pry
Yep.
bar in hand. You take a... Looks like the window might be shatterproof. You may have to rethink your approach.
The window appears to be shatterproof.
No, it's not shatterproof. Give me that.
Oh no.
He smashes it into the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
We're fucking
You can
weakling.
just reach in now.
Just open the door from the
The
inside.
smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Check the pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Oh my god, she's the last Hardy boy. Sandpaper to the throttle.
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
The sandpaper would also rub the pattern for the driver's right boot shoe! Yes! One of the footprints at the crime scene has aberration. One sole was smoother than the
Which
other.
means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Yes. Wait, the missing Ave Hardy here?
Looks like her, yes.
And she also the one running drug trade. What a handful.
Now we know for certain who's the missing eighth person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
That would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie stars are still smiling from
Let's check the
these
posters.
are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
Stop and wonder, what's the
The
smell?
remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably granate number 5.
Granite number 5. Let's remember that. Study the centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
What happened to her?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from
Oh,
here,
shit.
on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world and the camera too. The actresses and the rear actor
Examine the
looks
radio.
like the frequency dial is absent.
Interesting.
It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the...
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
What about the Speedfreaks FM? Is it one of the safe stations here?
No, that's on 78.9. What? I happen to have committed the frequency to memory. I have no problem admitting it.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Pull out the pull-out
A
box.
metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the notes.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
The ULAN frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Push the pull-out
The
toolbox.
pull-out toolbox slightly close the...
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the ULAN frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed. Or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver,
Yeah.
as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
So it turns out this is connected to the Union.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff they found in some cabin.
Will the RCM open an investigation into
We
this?
should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
What about the movie posters? How do they factor into all of this?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
A lot of women there, especially for lazy driver's cabin.
Yes, well,
Okay, debrief over.
debrief over.
Okay, let's go to the Joyce. Very interesting indeed. And just smashing that window with a fucking pry bar. The officer got a minute.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
Sorry man, I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation of you.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
I really don't know.
Damn. I always wonder to watch yourself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess. Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan with those rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
The correct grammar is Tommy Lahome.
Why Tommy Lehome?
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Good luck with that, Tommy. Get around.
Yeah, you too.
Seems like a nice guy actually. I don't think he hides anything. But who knows in this fucking game. Oh my god, like come on, are they for real? I cannot. At least you don't waste any time. The time does not move forward until you dialogue with someone. So at least that's that, I guess. The corner press viewer has been bunched up, inoperable. +1. This woman is still... Oh yeah, we can also read, I guess. What is this? Yeah, whatever. Oh wait, didn't we want to... At the 9 PM we wanted to see that guy, the possibly flamboyant gay guy, but not... Maybe not.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke to the lorryman at the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
We have discovered enough to conclude for now.
Yes. And... will you start an official investigation?
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I am sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Tell me again, how will Lynch and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
And one of them is dead now.
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Trauma and stressor disorder, I guess that's PTSD or something.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman
Oh
while he
shit.
was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching.
Oh shit.
Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Oh shit. So that's the muscular guy who was asking the dice maker about this. Or someone. I remember someone, some muscular guy asking around. I thought it was Titus, but apparently it's them.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Boy oh boy. Is that not good?
It's not good. No.
Holy
My
fuck.
only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good, and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Oh shit.
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
Yes, I know.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Isn't it a pretty bleak scenario you're describing?
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
This colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him. Lely, his service name, a nom de guerre most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
This Lily, anything else? Nationality? How old would you say he was?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed, this matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
What was about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, man, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
What can you tell me about the colonel? Who's
Not
colonel?
much. Their public resume
Oh, the
is
company.
relatively good,
The
as
mercenary.
far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they are used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Would you contact the company and tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
You said the deceased assaulted a woman?
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by
Who
it.
did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
What did these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This
So
seems
it's not
to
a
be
fact.
the accepted story around Martinez.
It's not a fact, that's something, that's a rumor.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest
What if our
idea.
neighbor?
As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
What if it's our neighbor, I wonder? Where are remaining two mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
We still need to know where they
You're
are.
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Gloves didn't fit right, scab leader back acting. Didn't pass background check. Let's try that.
One is obviously the scab leader at the heart.
Oh yeah, that's
the one
right.
chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
That's right, that guy. Oh shit.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the arbor gates, the scab leader.
Maybe so. I still hope you heed my advice.
Yeah.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Pizza and beer. Is it 2026 yet at your place? If so, then sure. Since, you know, treat yourself, man. It's New Year. Have fun. One is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent.
I go work in 3
There's
hours.
a short wave at the ship's wheel.
So what? I had another question for you.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Shit.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
It's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Now, can you tell me about these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Stay quiet, observe the woman's
Her
expression.
mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Say nothing.
What cities? On the oceans? This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the DeLorean century. As early as 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What is the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Oh man, 29 minutes until New Year. Yuppie. What travels did the gentleman take?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this.
What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
In Martinez looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren. Distant gunshots on the streets of the Jamrock Quarter. Vredefort? Vredefort has a military academy. The Semines Islands saw a recent conflict. In Revachol, he was executed.
This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service history.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
For all the boys looking for adventure, a blood spatter on the seas.
Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Let's go show them the picture.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
Leave it off the schedule, I think.
I am relieved you think so. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should
That's all
come
for the
before-
tattoo. Thank you
Is
for your
there
help.
anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. And it's already the end of the day, I think. Pretty productive day, but we can also try to see this guy who should be at his apartment. What's this? A graffito says a firing squad for the rich. Apartment 8, the mailbox is overflowing. The door number 9 is locked. Big number 9, number 7. 2 number 8. What? A marrow glow of light pollution rises from the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. Yippee. Oh, I see the light in his room.
This door is made of metal. No one answers.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at night.
Oh my god, it's like, why tomorrow? If he's at work, he should be... whatever. These kids are still here? It's 9 PM. Go home. I mean, we can still try to maybe press... What about Hardy Boys here? Maybe they will tell us something?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
How much longer is my vacation? It's this week. At the end of this week, so 3 days, I guess. Very productive vacation, huh? Today is Wednesday, so Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And then back to work. Work, work. So this is one of the mercenaries, huh?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. Take out the picture. Let's do that. I just want to see what his reaction would be.
Don't think so.
It was on your call. We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving, hard as a stone. But beneath it...
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
in what must have been Semonine.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benito is one of the inhabited islands of the Semonese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Semonese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him. Fucking bugs and snakes for fun. I mean, mercenaries needs to find whatever they can to have fun, you know?
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. He gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other.
Uh-oh.
I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old. She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
Yes, right. I mean, we're police, but we're barely the police, and they also mentioned that these guys don't really respect us as a police. We're mercenaries. They think we're just fucking pussies or whatever.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But
You can have that.
nah, you've earned it.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing! On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stuff.
Oh shit. I mean, obviously we wouldn't do anything, you know? He could be just talking shit, and even if we want to do anything, this guy has armor under his clothes, most likely. I don't know about his... We can also talk to Titus, tell him that he's in a fucking deep shit, because this guy will eat him up on breakfast if he knows. It's all about the money, you know? Look at this fucking guy. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this mercenary will fuck these guys up, and they're so proud of their lynching as well. You see Houghton bushes outside. Half-front bushes outside. What do you mean, Can I do something with the bushes? Have I took to the room over roof? This one? On this roof? So this is my... like, that we can see right now, the blonde girl. I don't know how to get to her. Alward? What L-word? I do not know how to get to her. I literally don't know how to get to her. But I think we talked to her in the very, very beginning. She's our neighbor. I assume there's some way to get to the roof, but I don't know how. I don't know why, I don't know how. Maybe through the fucking... Maybe I didn't notice some entrance. Hey Titus, you're in deep shit, you know that?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah, this guy is fucked if establish authority. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. I've talked to Joyce. The Mercury and his friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for
This
you.
is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Yep.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
Oh, this guy's fucking
You
stupid.
heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Do you know that a single Seraph giant hornet can kill 40 bees a minute?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're hornets.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
This criminal is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Joyce said they're gone rogue, nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay, conclude with a shrug.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got one more gun at your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. Okay, I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. They're gonna wipe you the fuck
No,
out.
they won't. Get out of here with
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Man, I have 40 0. Godly, I need 16, I have 0. Hey, guess what? I've connected you to a local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in precinct 41 kilos.
Oh, get it? 41 kilos of
We'll
cocaine.
do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
The thought forms in your head, like a lightning strike branching in the sky.
You're right, there is no local drug trade except you. No, do me honor, you've earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you.
Oh, shit! Oh, my man Kim Kitsuragi going for the throat.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runs on the street.
Runs on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Of course.
Yes, but that just sends everyone else to Jamrock, doesn't it?
You just diverted the flow to the Jamrock. You've made it our problem. This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's plenty of drugs out there. I know for a fact there's plenty of drugs out there. Because we were doing that, some of them. This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who. People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
No, very clean.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
You fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing, she runs the things, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Despite everything, the little man is quick on his feet.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
Oh.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Man, no way we can. I want to talk about the hanging again.
Just get the...
Good one, Titus.
You murdered him just like that?
How many
No
people
remorse?
have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
He says it as if it were worse than dying. What if what we do is different? We enforce the law, you just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
This isn't something he came up with on the spot. It's his standard reasoning, a product of many years.
About fucking...
Shit. Well, shit. Oh guys, 12 minutes until New Year. Yippee! I still don't know about this door. How do I open this door? Do I ask it politely?
You see, at the cold old, it leads to a side build. The door.
Well, shit.
Can I help you?
How about my bill for
Got the
tonight?
20 real.
Yeah, 20 real for the
Good.
night.
You got the room for the night.
Am I getting the raise in New Year? That doesn't work like that. Maybe though. Even if
the door is closed. Still, the lieutenant gives you.
Even if I had a raise, it won't be that large though. I cannot go into his room. How do I get to the fucking balcony? I don't get it. How do I get there? I see that woman there. I want to go there. Can I use the mouse somehow? I cannot talk to her. Shit. Well, open the fucking... Use door? Which one? Which door, man?
The door is closed.
Try the
This
handle.
Door, this.
I don't know how she gets there. I don't know how do I get there. Oh wait, can I sing? Not yet, I don't think. I don't have the tape. Hey.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Is there a building next door? Yes, actually, there is. But do you think she actually goes all... Let's try that actually, maybe that's true. I don't think she goes all around. Like, look at this. There's a literally open door right there. You can see it. How the fuck do I get there? There's this door. But this is... I don't think that is the case. Maybe something like this? Man, I just want to talk to you, miss. Please, bro, please. How the fuck do I get there? I mean, we still need to talk to this guy as well. Oh my god, I cannot go down now, can I? Jesus Christ, now I cannot jump down. I guess it's only trick that works once. Oh, I have 3 skill points. What the heck? What the helly? As one of my friends likes to say, what the helly? Should we, guys, should we be racist? Should I, should I try to monetize the racism or whatever? Should I go for advanced race theory? Yeah, I think her room has access to the balcony, but it's closed. Should we be racist or not? That's what I'm thinking. We can also do finger pistols. Bam bam! Or maybe indirect modes of taxation. Let's be a communist, I think. Let's be a... Wait. -2 visual calculus. Let's try indirect modes of taxation. Let's try being a commie, I guess. Communist. Those damn commies. They got what they... I wonder if I can... Man, if... You know what would make this game amazing? If I could go to that scab guy, who, like, the actual, like, mercenary, and literally just tell him that that's the Hardy Boys who killed his colonel or whatever. So he would literally fucking flip out and go kill them while I watch and laugh. What, no so strong now, huh? Hardy Boys? Being gunned down in the street? Not so tough now, are you? I notice, in case of a strike, press button behind the guard. In case of a strike.
The file cabinets, the drawers.
Okay, we've seen this already. What about this? What is this again? I think it's a
The
phone.
already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Let your muscle memory dial a random number.
Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the
Oh shit,
dialing
muscle
code for
memory.
Rochelle. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling, still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man.
Don't do it, Omni. What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Do you know me?
No.
No, I meant what is this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
My name is Harry Dubois. Do you have anything on my name?
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois.
Don't do it, man.
Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of a film is that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Jesus Christ.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Main.
The call is terminated by the other party.
Wow, no late fees or anything? Would be cool if you can return our property, thank you. Goodbye. Blap 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 blap. What? White pine trees are printed on the screen cover and looks like forest under snow. A composite eye of halogen light watches over you, emitting a low buzz. I'm about to emit. Can we still open this door? Can we try? Talk to it.
You're back before the cargo container.
Referix.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here.
Fuck it, let's level up Referix and try it again.
Slightly.
28%. I mean, it's not zero.
Before the cargo container. As it's always.
Man, I just want to see what will happen when you like actually convince the container. We can make it if we try just to do this. But really, don't invest the Omni-chan. Don't do that.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be sure, mister. Absolutely.
I can make it if I try, just to do this. Before we end the day, let's try to talk to this giga fat guy. A stair made of polyethylene up. Jesus, stir. But bank interest very poopy though. Man, wait, use your money on yourself. Don't invest in, you'll just be losing money.
Mr. Dubois, every worker
Is an organ in the great state organism of war. Also looks like just me. A member of the board? For himself. He's a living god.
Ha ha ha! Mr. Dubois, so be it. How can I help you today?
Oh, Jesus. What's the container that's outside your
My
office?
dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to the Quasselt crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Try to convince the container, huh? It turns out the strikers were being served on an alcoholic brew. I stopped this madness.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
I met Joyce, the company
Oh,
representative.
that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best
Oh
for
shit, it's
Martin
actually
X.
2 minutes, what the fuck?
Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Monsieur Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like this go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You call him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call
Oh
someone
shit,
a midget.
1 minute.
What is this?
Guys, it's 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me do something. I'm get DMCA. Shit. We can watch London fireworks, I guess.
This program contains flashing images.
Okay, never mind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, fucking 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is, guys. We're in 2026 now. Feels fucking cool, man. The future is here. It's 2026. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, 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 oh. The date on my PC says 26/01/01. Should I drink something for this? Nah. It's 2 PM already? No, man, it's not 2 PM. It's literally midnight. Drink soju? I don't drink alcohol. I'm too cool for that shit. I'm too cool for that shite. Man, how fucking sad is that? I will have this vote on my YouTube channel, and it will literally, like, everyone in future will see what I fucking celebrated New Year while playing fucking Disco Elysium. What is this? Lacuna? Yeah, that's pretty much me right now. Yuppie. Wow. New Year. New Year, new me. Whoopee. Hey guys, it's New Year. Yippee. Wow.
Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Why haven't you let her to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would.
Oh my god, what an asshole.
And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
I told Joyce that I met you.
It's perfectly okay.
You cannot but notice the prospect of you telling Joyce about your conversations is actually pleasing, Everard.
It sounds like you want me to tell her about our conversations.
No, Harry. I'm perfectly neutral and 100% for transparency. I know people say a lot of bad things about the Debardairs Union, but we are actually squeaky clean.
Yes, he really doesn't seem to mind.
Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce didn't mention the casserole.
Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
Everard, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes. Low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
He just had to mention the gun.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
I'm told the union is involved in local... I've just finished investigating local drug trade.
You've got a lot of spirit clearing up the drug problem alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now, let's talk real business.
Actually, Revachol doesn't have a mayor. He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him.
I opened the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with a hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Hey, Toothy, thank you. You too. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh.
Yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
With a police pattern, like a crook or someone.
Of course, Harry. Stoic silence. I like that. Very befitting a police officer. I'm not a real detective. You are.
I've heard about connection between a lynch and a strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor. Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
Year of a red horse. Year of a red honk horse. Why is it red horse? Man, it doesn't really feel like new year for me. It's just another day. Just another day. And it's mine. The most loneliest day of my life. What a lonely day. Shouldn't exist. It's a day that and I don't know how it else goes. But yeah, I know I'm feeling kinda lonely today. What a lonely day. And it's mine. Da-da-da. Same, I only wish so other people can be happy. If the Earth goes round, how can we choose one point to be the starting point? Easy. You find the magnetic magnetic pole, and that's your center, man. I wonder if Lacuna is asleep or not. He was heroically holding out until the new year. But I think he's EP now.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Now I left for a moment, but I'm back. So how is your 2026 treating you, Lacuna? Good year? You know, there's a... Russian people have a belief that how you meet the new year, that's how you will spend the new year. So for example, if I am meeting new year by playing video games alone at my place while streaming it, that means that's how I will spend the year. What about you guys? Are you spending it fine? Have you met the new year fine?
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they move the container?
Yes. I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
I just woke up, started smoking. Based. Cool Russian culture. But the first thing I did after midnight was watching some prayers and praying myself. That's pretty good. That's very, very good thing, yes.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
Ha! Get it? Hanging out?
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
There was a bullet in the hangman's head.
So they shot him.
He sounds pleasantly surprised.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
It's impossible to say if he's telling the truth, sire.
Year of the monkey. Iomni's monkey? I was born in the year of... I don't even know.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen. Godspeed, policeman.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
Guys, MO stands for modus operandi, which means that the usual way of doing things, actually.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
I was born in the year of... I'm not sure if you mean a rat or a dog.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks
Red.
big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Krenel this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
The Romanian mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on Hardys.
Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
You don't seem too worried about it.
Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
He wants you to do more things for him before.
You mentioned a lawyer girl?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Wait, the girl by the whirling, who was keeping an eye on you, is he talking about her?
Better not to mention it.
Oh, and she also really likes gardening, I hear. In March? Strange. Anyway, let's move on.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them.
7.
Exemplary union members.
It's interesting that he mentioned the number.
To advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members.
There was 8. Where I born in 19,000. In what? Oh my god. I think my something wrong with my eyes. I thought you wrote like 19,993. Was I born in 1993? Perchance. Mayhaps.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys.
You forgot?
All leaders. Whatever happened,
Yes, I was born in
I'm
1993.
sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Sorry, I prefer soju over beer.
He's betting on them being useless to you.
Chicken? I'm not chicken.
But of course.
I'm
it's
dragon.
the least I can do for my
Actually, I'm a
good
lion.
friend Harry.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
I don't need it. I only want you to help me with Hardy Boys.
No, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Was there anything else?
No Year of Lion? Oh,
Was
shit.
it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. Money. I said... Why do I say money? Oh my god. This is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs.
What about
everywhere.
Year of a Dragon?
I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
Depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs. And on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them.
Cap.
We're gonna build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
Fine, if I happen to be there I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
Literally tomorrow.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then, I'll know you're a solid socialist. See you soon, Dip.
Okay, I think that's it for today for me, guys. It's new year, new me. Maybe tomorrow I start a stream earlier as well. I don't know, I don't feel that jolly today for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe because of a new year. I don't feel very jolly though. Kinda lonely. Lonely, I'm so lonely. Anyway, don't want to bring you down. Have a good new year. Have a very nice new year. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Have fun. Yomni, hopefully you have a very light day of work. Very XQCL, everyone. Or should I say OmniCL? No, OmniL. Yes, OmniL. And yeah, hopefully we'll continue this soon. Happy New Year.